Hi, it's Madelyn from Spiritual Rebirth Tarot, and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to talk about going for a walk or driving in the car as an empath. And it's kind of funny because for many years I would just see, somebody who had a lot of anxiety when they were going for a drive or going for a walk or being out of their house as, agoraphobic or something like that. And certainly there are people in those categories, but a lot of people that are having a lot of anxiety and frustrations with those kind of things are actually dealing with anxiety and frustration and fear and all of these emotions, depression coming in relationship to being an empath. So there are a lot of different kinds of empaths. I haven't studied all the different kinds. I know for myself that I tend to collect the energies of other people, and so by the end of the day I can feel very tired. In fact, when I've had cleansing in the past, there's been a lot of energy that I had collected over a lot of years that was able to be released, and it made me a lot more comfortable in that after that time. So I wanted to talk about some of the things that we can do. So before you go for the walk or the car ride, a lot of times it's like maybe when you're driving down the road and you get to the stop sign or stoplight, there's a lot of other people that are a lot of anxious and tension, and you'll get a real high level of anxiety at those times and in those places. Another thing that can happen to you is like you're going for a walk and you just walk. I've had this where I'm walking along and all of a sudden I have like a suicidal thought go through my head, or extreme depression, like, oh, I just don't think I can make it or live any longer in this life. I'm like, I'm not thinking that way. In fact, I feel great right now. So I'm like, what's going on? And it's probably the house, the person in the house next to you as you're walking by. And so releasing those energies, getting rid of those energies is really important. And trying to not have them affect us in the first place, so that we're having that walk, we can have a really enjoyable time. So before you leave for your walk, one of the good things to do is to spend a few moments, before you go for your walk or your drive, go out of your house, spend a few moments in prayer. You can pray to God, and if you don't believe in God or feel you want to, one of the things is Archangel Michael is the protector angel, and so you can pray for him to place a barrier of blue light around you that will keep out all of the feelings and thoughts of those around you during your time out. And so he will put that protection around you. In the Hindu culture, Lord Ganesha is very strong for protection. He will come in and protect you. And I just decided before I did this, I said, well, let me ask the fairy oracles which fairy would be the best protector when you're on your walk as an empath, or in the car. And the one I got was a Solus. Solus is a singer, and he says to you, when you're going along in life, if you don't know what to do and you're kind of stuck, step back and I will help you. So it's like when you don't even know what to ask for his help and guidance, and then do the best you can for yourself. But step back, allow the surface noise to fade, and he'll be there. So if you're focusing on some of these things before your walk and creating that barrier and that protection around you, it'll really make a difference as you're going. And then during the walk, I think it's always good to take your dog, your animal with you, because off of them are coming all these feelings of love and happiness and acceptance and joy. They're excited about going for the walk, you know. So recently I was able to get a dog, and I'm finding it's a lot more enjoyable to go for a walk, and I can focus on their energies. And another thing that sometimes I do is carry a clear quartz crystal point, and if you hold it in your hand away from yourself, those energies are going away from you, and afterwards you can run under water, and it'll, you know, release the energies. But basically it can be very good. It'll help me with headaches and other things that are energetic kind of barriers that I'm starting to have. So having this and the animal during the walk could be a real big help. And then afterwards, you know, thank the angels, your guides, your spirits, your protectors for their help, protection on the walk or in the car. Thank them for the protection that they have given you during those times. And you can wipe off the energies that you have collected. And so basically you go from your shoulder out to the tips of your fingers, and you can do that 3 times on each side to be wiping away the energies. And you can do that anytime you're around somebody who you feel like you... I even do that with my children, because it's enough stress usually, you know, get rid of those kind of energies from you. And you can get rid of your own energies as well. And then it's always good if you put things away and take things off, that you bring something in. And so you know, reach up to heaven, and heaven and earth, you know, are one in me. So you take a breath in and a breath out, are one in me. So heaven and earth are one in me. And that brings the energies into you. You can do it fast or slow, whatever is the most comfortable for you. So then you're restoring the energies. So thank your angels for their protection. And you know, so for people that are not empathic, they don't feel things of other people around them, this is like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. What are you talking about? You know, so there's some people you just don't have to explain how you're feeling or why you're feeling that way. But I think that for many of us who do need the protections, these are some of the ways. And there are other things, there's burning sage, there's other things that you can have on yourself, on scents and other things to help with these. But those are some of the ones that I had in my mind that I wanted to share with you.